First of all, I just want to say I'm praying for Nashville and America's behind you. I also like to give a big shout out to my buddy Ryan Upchurch.
If you want to see somebody else who goes through this whole situation thoroughly so far, you can go over and follow my buddy Heavy Duty Country on YouTube. He's also following this story and did a hella thorough live feed earlier today about it.
He also has a great analysis of the situation as well. And we've been talking back and forth on theories of what exactly happened with this explosion. But I've compiled everything I possibly could through research and talking to people in the Nashville area to give you the most detailed explanation possible in a very clear motive, if you ask me. Hang on to your hats because this stuff is sick. First off, we have Nashville's mayor sitting there in an interview laughing.
No, this is the only explosion that's going to happen in Nashville today. The dramatic, that's why I'm feeling calm, is, well, we are a famous place, and
What the hell is this guy's issue? Did he just eat 6 pot brownies and everything is just funny to him? Or does he actually think that a terrorist attack in the town that he's mayor of is funny? He's sitting there giggling like he's the Pillsbury Doughboy. It's not funny. None of this is funny. Once this mayor's time is up, Ryan Upchurch better run for mayor over there, and y'all better elect him, for God's sakes. So there were calls into 911 saying that there was gunshots. And then a warning message started playing from the RV for 15 minutes before the explosion. People are saying that the gunshots sounded recorded. Okay, police are saying that Anthony Q. Warner is a person of interest. Okay, stop. He either did it or he helped plan it. He's not a person of interest. He had an RV parked at his house 2 weeks up to the explosion. That is the exact same RV that was in the explosion. Here is a picture of the RV in his driveway. Do you see the writing on the side? Then look at the picture of the RV that was blown up. Same writing. This Anthony guy was involved. Here's where this thing gets super weird. Anthony was an older guy. He's about 63 years old. And before the explosion, Anthony gave his house to some chick in Los Angeles. Literally a month before the day of the explosion, November 25th, 2020. Now let's just be real, it's a decent looking chick, and it may have been a sugar daddy situation. She could have locked down a sugar daddy in Los Angeles and not had to have one halfway across the country. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, how often does somebody say, "Do you want my house?" "Oh, cool. All right, I'll just sign it over to you." Yeah, for sure. Isn't that a little sketchy? You wouldn't report that and say, "Hey, some random dude just gave me his house. He may be up to something. He may be committing suicide. He may be doing something weird." News companies have tried to get her to answer the question of, "Did you meet this guy before?" And of course she declined to answer, which basically means, yes, she did meet this guy. Who the hell's gonna give her a house that they haven't even met? And then reports came out that this Anthony guy actually gave her a separate house in 2019. Okay, wait. So you're saying that you never met this guy, but he gave you 2 houses? Good luck selling that to law enforcement, because I'm not buying it and nobody else is. So AT&T was supposed to investigate voting software that was used in 2020. There are rumors that some of the machines were actually being transferred to Nashville. Now, I've talked to a few buddies who dealt with IEDs in Iraq, and they said that the crater from the explosion was not substantial at all. And it was most likely primed and aimed up and out. Basically means that this explosion was trying to destroy structural integrity of buildings. I don't know, is this just a big coincidence? Or is this guy another Biden leg humper who caught wind of AT&T investigating something and just took it upon himself to rig up an explosive and blow it up? Here are the facts. If it was a terrorist attack to destroy lives, it wouldn't have been that kind of explosive. If it was a terrorist attack to destroy lives, there wouldn't have been a warning. This was planned to destroy a building. The only building that makes sense in the area is AT&T. There's a lot of fishiness in here, but I think all of this points to one thing. This guy found out about a rumor of AT&T investigating voting systems, and he took it upon himself to blow it up. There is no other evidence that points to any other conclusion. And look, even if the whole AT&T investigating voting systems is BS, he could have heard the information just like you and me and acted on it like it was true. But this is another reason why true patriotic Americans need to stick together. Because in my opinion, this is one of many things that's going to happen over the next couple of weeks, month, year, 4 years, however long. A lot of people are saying, well, Dan, you don't live in Nashville. You're in Texas. Why do you care? Are you kidding me? This is America.
2020 sucked. Man, ain't that true? Yeah, we love guns. And America too.
Mount up. Poppin' Texas hogs in the chopper, load 'em up. Sun down here, got one option when it's tough. Cowboy up, jack trucks, big bucks.